It's funny what happens when you're trying not to think about someone. Boring things get a lot more interesting. Like science. It's got all this stuff, molecules and atoms, that you can't even see. You've got a formula for everything. You mix this much vinegar with that much baking soda, and you know exactly what's gonna happen. It's too bad that people don't come with an instruction manual. Science turns out to be not half bad when you really get into it. What is it about my life? Why does everything always blow up in my face?
There's a devil standing on my tail, but I don't have to beat him. And there's an angel that is tempting me to fail.
Well,
What were you thinking, Seeger? Heard you almost blew up the barn.
I just calculated the volumes wrong. I'm still working on it.
Seeger, I can't grade you on explosions. You gotta pick a new project.
What? You can't make me think of a whole new idea, Coach. The project's due in 3 days.
What about that camera?
What about it?
Well, use photography to show me you understand the scientific method.
No, photography is art, not science.
Seeger, why do you take pictures?
To show people the way I see things.
And people look at those pictures and see what you see. You sure of that?
Yeah, that's the only way I can make them see the world the way I see it.
Finally, there's your hypothesis. Now prove it.
But
No, but sit down. Class is starting.
Gave her my heart on a silver platter. She tossed it away.
This has got to be my best project ever. Not only am I going to ace the class, but I'm shooting for the National Science Fair.
You know, seriously, you should just change your first name to A+.
What? Come on, I can't help it
If you're a genius.
I was going to say, if I have a great project. Do you know my data's already showing that flowers exposed to music actually grow faster?
You know, I might get an A on my project, too.
Really?
Yeah, Nikki and I are testing cardio fitness. I get to play basketball for science class. How cool is that?
Oh, it's cool. Not science fair cool, but cool.
You know, I bet you I will get the same grade on this project as you.
Do you want to lose? Be my guest.
It's on.
Just give me one more chance.
Okay, this measures your heart rate while you play. Then we both take your pulse, write down the readings, and see if they're the same.
And we're doing this because
See if people can measure their own fitness by themselves, without machines.
this is a great project.
Yeah, it is.
This is way cooler than sunflowers.
Huh?
Nothing. Let's just do it.
Seems so real as only pain lies, like a dark and distant veil before my eyes.
Great photo. Science project? I don't think so.
Yeah, he's got a minor inflammation in his fetlock.
Yeah, he gets really tired after a couple hours.
Yeah, well, I'd keep him exercise, though.
Okay.
He'll tell you when he's had enough. Just don't push him beyond his limit.
Yeah, oh, I'd never do that.
Sinbad okay?
Yep, he's gonna be just fine.
I gotta go.
That was so rude.
I think he's having a bit of a rough time.
Well, maybe he is. But I still don't like the way he's treating me.
Maybe you should call him on it.
Why are you being such a jerk?
Hey, you made your choice, Caitlin. You chose Eric.
We damaged his crop.
Yeah, and I dealt with it.
No, you paid him off. That's not taking responsibility.
Caitlin, we changed things. Why can't you handle that?
All we did was ruin some grain. You need to stop lying to yourself.
Just leave me alone.
So what? You're gonna stop talking to me now? You're just gonna forget everything that happened between us?
Nothing happened between us.
Let's see how my little control group's doing this morning. My project! Oh.
What a mess.
Someone murdered my control group.
That's so weird. Who would do something like this?
Someone really sick. Well, I can kiss the science fair goodbye. I can kiss my A+ goodbye, too.
You know what? I was taking pictures out here yesterday. I saw something weird, but I didn't really notice it then.
Well, what are you waiting for? Develop the pictures. There's someone hanging around by the door.
Hey, I know this shoe.
That's Brett's sneaker.
Well, it can't be Brett.
Yes, it can. I don't believe it. He sabotaged my project so he could get a better grade than me.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm serious, Caitlin. You should have heard him yesterday. thinking his project was so much better than mine. We bet on who would get a better grade, and he knows the only way his project is better than mine is if I have no project.
But Griffin...
He did it. This is all the proof I need. Pictures don't lie.
Okay, stop. You're in such good shape. It's awesome. You shot 30 baskets and there's hardly a blip.
Next time I'll go for 40.
What'd you get?
72.
I got 66.
Same ballpark. At least we're proving our hypothesis.
Yeah.
Cool.
I hope you're happy now, Sunflower Killer.
What?
No point in lying. We have proof.
What are you talking about?
I just think you should know what your science partner is capable of.
Is this some kind of joke?
He snuck into my barn yesterday and murdered my control room.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Caitlin got this photo of you doing it.
That's impossible.
Stop lying.
Griff, come on. Brett said he didn't do it. I mean, why would he wreck your project?
He knows why.
Griff, you're being ridiculous.
I can't believe you're taking his side.
Why would you tell Griffin I wrecked his project? So we'd end up as miserable as you?
I'm not the one who did anything, all right?
You have no right to sneak up on people and take their pictures like that.
Well, if you were innocent, it wouldn't really matter now, would it?
Okay, I was here, okay? I was looking at his charts.
And why were you doing that?
Because I don't know how to do that.
Well, then why didn't you ask Nikki?
I don't know. Because I didn't.
Well, that's not the most convincing story I've ever heard.
When I left here, the sunflowers were still alive, I swear.
Well, then why didn't you tell me or Griff that you were here? You were the one that was sneaking around.
This is crazy. Why would I wreck Griff's project?
To win. He told me about the bet you guys had.
You think I would cheat?
Don't blame me, okay? This is your mess.
You don't get it. To you, this is just a picture. To me, this is the end of my friendship with Griffin. Because of something that means nothing? Thanks, Kaylin.
Hey. I got a call from Coach Lawrence. He says you skipped out of bio class? Griff, you can't do that. There's no way to deal with Nikki and Brett.
I just don't want to have anything to do with them anymore.
It's gonna be pretty hard to make them disappear. You go to the same school, live in the same town. You got a lot in common.
We have nothing in common.
Griff, sometimes people who care about each other do things to each other. Mean things. And it hurts, but...
But what? I'm just supposed to forgive them?
Remember when you were, 5, and you wanted me to take you to school with the siren on the whole time?
Yeah. And you said no.
Yeah. And that night you proceeded to rip me out of every family photograph.
Yeah.
I still love you.
Yeah, Dad, but... It's just I worked so hard on this project. And my best friend trashes it, and my girlfriend takes his side. They're just not worth it.
Griff,
They're not worth it, Dad.
Okay. Just remember the siren.
What do you think of Alfalfa as a name for our new kitty?
Alfalfa?
Yeah, I thought she might brighten things up a little bit around here.
Yeah. Brett hates me now. Griffin hates Brett. It's all my fault.
What, because you took the picture? The truth had to come out.
I just can't imagine him doing it. I mean, what if the photo doesn't tell the truth?
You know, sometimes good people do bad things.
Yeah. It's kind of like Will. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. He's really sensitive, and he's so strong and so smart. But he's really messed up. And even though he's smart, he won't admit that he needs help. I think that's why he's so angry at me. Maybe if he could see how messed up he is, he'd let me help him.
Maybe he will. Someday.
Yeah. Someday.
Nikki.
I'm bringing back all the stuff of yours I've borrowed. Your wireless keyboard, Binky, your Enrique Iglesias CD. Wait a minute, is the CD mine or yours?
I thought it was yours.
Yeah, it's probably mine, since I have better taste in music.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Why are you bringing all this stuff back?
Because the way you are right now. I just don't want to be with you.
But I didn't do anything. Brett did.
No, I don't think he did. He's never lied to me before, so I believe him. If I can believe him, why can't you? If you can turn on your best friend, you can turn on me too.
From the wild herd.
She came to Bandit?
She must have come down from Flat Top Canyon because she's in season. Now, I didn't put two and two together until I saw her in here. She was checking out Bandit. Look, these are her hoof prints. Brett didn't destroy your project, Griff. The wild mare did.
I was wrong. I know you didn't wreck my project. A wild mare did it. I'm sorry. I should have believed you.
Yep.
Well, can you please forgive me?
What am I supposed to forgive you for? Is it for calling me a liar? Is it for calling me a cheat? Maybe it's for saying our friendship is worthless. No, man. Can't forgive you.
Okay. What I want you to do is describe what you see in these photographs.
This is a bus driver who loves his work.
A circus clown.
He's a fugitive from justice.
His dog died, his girlfriend dumped him, and his truck broke down.
Confused cowboy.
Ah, this is Jim's first apartment.
I think that guy just got evicted.
An old weather vane.
Manufactured bird's nest.
I don't know.
A big donut with too big a hole.
The barrel of a gun.
An old well. Looks like a ghost.
Will and I went riding one morning. It was really cold out and you could see your breath. We were laughing and I went to take a shot of him, but he ducked. And all I got was the mist from his breath. Maybe that's all I'll ever have of him.
You can have Brett and Nikki back.
How? What I did proves I'm a totally wasted piece of cellular matter.
Well, you've always been that. But they loved you anyway. Griffin, what you have with Nikki and Brett is really deep. I think you just need to show them again why you mean so much to them.
Next to you and Mom and Dad, Nikki and Brett are the two most important people in my life. I thought that it was my mission to believe everything that I've seen.
Except for Jim, I'd never got an A before.
So I was full of suspicion.
You really hurt me.
And blame my best friend for the deed. I know. My girlfriend, she knew he was innocent. You're breaking up with me? And tried to show me the truth. But I was a doofus and a poser. And ruined my chances with you. Bring back, or bring back my best friend to me. Call that song Ode to Nikki and Brett.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I wrote it in here. Made the sunflowers perk up. I miss you guys.
Do you think I'd ruin your project over some stupid bet?
No, it's just... I got so caught up in having the best project. I'd do anything if you said we were cool with each other again. Brett?
You'll do anything?
Oh, man.
My homework for a month.
Seeger,
Huh.
you did a really good job.
But I didn't even prove my hypothesis. People see with their brains, not their eyes.
I know, but you disproved it really well. That's why I gave you an A.
Thanks. It's great that things are back to normal between Griff, Brett, and Nikki. I guess no matter how bad things are between people, they can get better. I hope, because I want them to get better between me and Will.